Maybe I'll put like a Sand Viper in the middle as well. And I'll put it like up here so that hopefully it'll hit the spot once they move out. If I get the double spawn in the middle. But that was a rough one. I don't think actually, now that I'm thinking of it, they probably can't go the same direction if there's two in the middle. Because the reason there's two in the middle, there's two lanes in the middle. You're 6th monk, dude. That's a lot of monks. I've got 3. I feel like I cover everything I need to cover with 3. 4, maybe another DPS. Ew. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, the Waller. So let's throw walls in right now. I know I want a wall here. And I'll stick a wall like here. No, like here. Yeah, but like Skyguards are on the same things as Lightning Auras. Serenity Auras have their own. Maybe your buff is on. I mean, I guess like if you want to be like mixing Uber or not Uber spheres, different large spheres, because he has a bunch of interesting large spheres that you might want to mix around. But like other than that, like you only really need 2 builders because your buff one can be on your Serenity Aura one. Because all you need is the Empower and Radiance. And you can get everything you need for your Serenity Auras. And also have the Empower. Unless, the only thing would be like, if you want a different large sphere for your, like, wall HP on the buffs, or a different kind of Serenity Aura or something. LSA scales. Yeah, I mean, well, they crit, so they scale from crit. But your LSA and your LAs are the same. Since you can switch between them without Uber taking on and off. Your Skyguard scales off the exact same stats and doesn't have any passes to look for. So you can have a Skyguard on the same as your Lightning Auras and your Lightning Strikes Auras. Well, that might be because, like, it's midnight. It's past midnight for you, Lavish. But, you know, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, then you got, like, your Serenity Aura one that you can use with your boost. And your boost doesn't need crit. Your Serenity Aura is, like, they could use crit. Keja Kunings? Keja, thank you for the follow. Aisha. Alright, maybe I'll just do a Maw in each lane. Like, let's go full. I don't want to be screwed by these things at all. I made Maw walls and they laughed. And now who's laughing? I mean, but that's the thing, like, you have one monk that does Lightning Aura, Lightning Strikes Auras, and Skyguards, like, all 100%, like, fulfilling all their needs, right? The only thing is, like, you got 3 different, like, Serenity spheres. But I don't think there's any, like, Skyguard spheres, except for maybe Smalls. But Smalls, whatever. You know what? I mean, like, if you're worried about Smalls, that's a whole nother story. That's just... I don't know what you're thinking. But, like, there's no medium spheres for them either, right? I mean, I know. Why do you have to correct me like that, Live? It's just not the point, man. So Serenity Aura. You've got, like, Empowering Calm and Serenity Range. So you'll have to decide between those, and maybe you have 2 SA ones for that, but I don't really see the point of that. And then maybe you want one more for your boost auras to do your blockades. So that's like, what, 3 builders and 2 DPS? Do you know if the Return to Maldana's Easter egg still works? The one where people have to... Yeah, it still works. I'm almost certain it still works. I haven't tried it in a bit, but I'm pretty sure I've done that post-patch. Like, since, you know, Halloween patch ended. It definitely worked during Halloween. In fact, I'm pretty sure it might have worked even before Halloween on the defense version of the map. So I'm pretty sure it should still work now. But I haven't tested it in a bit. But I'm almost certain. I know I've tried to do it before, like, everything should have been right, everyone was on the pillars, and it just didn't work. And then other times, like, it looks like it's not going to work, and it did work. So I think it's a little finicky. It doesn't drop a 750. Doing that is going to spawn 4 spooky heroes from the little, like, undermouth from the main lane. And they'll each have a chance to drop a 700 version, or up to 700 version of the spooky weapon. The only 750 drop from the map is from the boss. Those little guys aren't going to spawn it, no matter what. So the Spooky Secret is kind of just for fun. Maybe if you're fine without the 50 eye power, which, like, 50 eye power stat difference isn't very much anyways. And hey, no problem. I'm glad I could help. But yeah, it should still work. The only problem is, like, to check if it works, like, if it maybe, like, you know, glitched out one time and you want to check it again, you've got to go through another, like, 6 or 5 waves. Why do you need one for LSA over LA, though? You can put LA and LSA on the same monk. They scale all off the same things. Radiance, Lighting Aura attack rate. Like, you want that on both of them? Is it, like, health and, like, crit chance and stuff? Like, maybe your Lighting Auras you want to crit, but your LSAs you don't want to crit. You'd rather have health on them for something. But, like, they should be on the same builder. Because you can use them both at the same time. There's no reason, as far as I can tell. Other than maybe what I just mentioned. But, like, you still go full defense power on your Lightning Auras, too. Like, if you're building a Lightning Aura monk, you're gonna want defense power on everything anyways. It's only like the secondary stats that in my mind, can make any difference. The only thing would be like the Harbinger's Fist for the LSA monk, but you don't put on the LA monk so you can get that one extra passive. It's more maxed on crit. But like, I don't think it scales better with crit than it does for defense power, does it? Like, I think it still scales better with defense power. Its crit damage isn't very good. Or isn't... I mean, it's probably okay, but I don't think it's amazing. It does, you tested it. I don't know, man. It doesn't seem right to me, like... I mean, like, I would never call a Lightning or a Monk complete without crit as the secondary stat on all my gear. Maybe 1 health if you're worried about that. But I don't know. Doesn't seem right. Alright, let's pad up the other side. So if I put this here, our Siege Roller should face this thing and not worry about the dummy, but the dummy will, I don't know, stop little goblins from walking by. Do it like that. I mean, you say that, but I've tested Mystic stuff in the past and thought they scaled only off crit damage and ended up being completely wrong. It doesn't seem right. Lightning auras don't have that much crit scaling. They attack decently fast, right? But let's see. Crit damage versus like attack damage. I mean, it's about the same. Because I do have points put into defense power and a couple pieces of gear. I mean, like, you can tell from here, like, one's not way more amazing than the other, first off. And then the thing is, like, you're never critting more than, like, 30% of the time. So even if it was, like, doing, you know, 70% more damage, it's basically still going to end up being the same thing. I don't know. I mean, like, I'd have to test it. I wouldn't... If I was doing this, I'd actually, like, do this in Excel, too. I wouldn't look at dummies. At full 30% crit chance, lightning auras, full attack rates, the damage, the crit damage and stuff, but I don't think it would be... I don't know. It'd either be, like... You know... I think it's either better for defense power or so much, like, so close to being the same and crit damage a little better that it probably wouldn't matter. Alright, let's do some Frosty Towers, though. I still want a bit of slows. I don't know, I don't really need 2 Frosty Towers if I'm not putting anything in the lanes, right? Like, I just gotta put the 1 for the slows. Fuck my life, you are right. I feel kind of bad because now I'm telling you like wasted your time, and I'm not even sure what's the part I was right about. I'm sorry. Alright. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Let's do the same thing, but with big old giant walls. If I have, I'm gonna check what I have. I'm wondering if I should do, like, trees or buff auras. But I think I'm gonna try buffing everything's, the wall's HP as well. I might do trees, actually. So I get the crit. I got too much pride to tell you. Alright, man. Alright, there's 5 lanes. 30, 10 slides, 150 trees. I can't do the buff auras now, but I might be able to do them next. Well, I could do the buffs first. And then... But I'd lose that. I don't think... Do I have... Empower 23. Do I have Empower on this guy? I don't remember. I do. It's 22. It's not bad. Let's compare. I don't know what's... Like, how good these things are. Oh, that's the wrong button. 6. Okay, so... Damage protection 12.2. Actually, I can just build both. So I've got you. I've got you. 12.3, 12.2, doesn't matter. 1129. No, wait. That was range, wasn't it? DP 1270. 1293. That's negligible, right? Range. I don't know what the damage protection scales off of him. Like, to give extra. Is it defense health or something? What am I getting the bonus from? Is it passives? Am I forgetting something? Like... Zen Monument, no. Power... I don't know what that is. Is it a sphere? I mean, even if I use the other one, well, I'm not using my lightning auras. So let's do this, actually, and you guys really gotta remind me to switch the spheres. Where are you? Right here. I will even... Oh, I can't put that there because of reasons. That's a lot of HP it gives. So let's move this thing back too. Might as well, right? Put it in the buff. But yeah, I need to make sure I put on the right things for my lightning auras after this. Let's throw that there. And actually, I do want to make sure like I'm not completely screwed if these things turn around, so let's do this as well. So throw this like... Let's throw it like here. Can I? I can't really get that guy in there. That's just gonna be how it is. It doesn't, like, it just has to be after this mat. I mean, I could actually just, like, reposition my Serenity Auras and be perfectly fine. Oh, and I actually forgot one over here. Or, like, not, like, change the sphere on my Serenity Aura Monk and then reposition them to compensate. But I'm a special kind of lazy. Alright, hopefully we don't get double things in the same spot again. I could... You know, I was about to say, I could probably get that PDT in the Aura thing. But I don't want to mess with it, it's fine how it is. Alright, I think I got all I need. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have enough DU for the trees I want to do. But I'm going to stick probably like a tree in the middle at least. Next wave. So let's see. I'm going to stick you in my deck. Let's just put my Frosty Tower guy in here in case they go down. There you go. Got like 900k tier 1 walls. I can't remember how much my ice or my snake walls were, but like it probably wasn't much more than my tier 1 walls right now. Yeah, I'm so strong right now. 35k tier 1, that's okay. Also, this is damage protection, I have no idea. But that should help. Bop them. End it early so I can get my cooldowns, which I should really not be getting. Even if I'm doing 8 per second, I've got like 12 crit chance on this hero or something. Like this is the base 10, and then like I have one piece of gear with crit chance. That's so bad. So my PDTs can take a hit. I think they're fine. I might have to put my monk in my deck for DPSing if I get the same siege roller crap going on in the middle. We'll see. I'm a little worried again. I wish I knew which way it was going, like left or right. I don't. That worries me. You should be good. Flyer PDTs with 1 upgrade on them are fine. I think this one will go down and hit this guy. Yeah, I remember its path, it will. This one would hit him. Let's do... Up north, I'll do one. It's another PDT stream moving on. It feels bad, man. Yo, I lost this map void doing a PDT build just a second ago, or like just before I did this one. Can you blame me? Also, I have 420 mana. I just wanted to point that out. Go. I'm gonna stick a tree in the middle too, because I like trees. Yeah. Woo, exposed. Yes, I can blame you. Oh wow, screw you guys. But we'll stick with the gun wedge DPS, I think. No one else to blame. Oh. It hurts. There we go. We got super beefy walls in the middle here. Just repair him. Nothing should be getting through. Yo, what the heck, Hunter? Thanks for following, man. Thanks for following, fam. How'd you even know about this, dude? Unless you just happened to be interested in the game and find it. Alright, let's not waste my stuff. I've got to be ready for this guy coming out. I'm all nervous now. I mean, one was fine. I even took down one and almost took down the second one. I've got bigger walls. I have no reason to be worried about this guy right now. But, like, I actually also feel like I'm gonna die here, too. Alright, don't rock it. Don't shoot me, bro. He's going right for me. You're in my Discord channel. That's true. I forgot about that. Oh god. No! I don't know if that does any damage. I forgot the Lich! Oh, I'm an idiot. There we go. That should have been a lot better, but I forgot to Lich it. Yeah, I forgot. Do you like my Discord spam? I really hope, like, you muted the channels. I know, Dolt joined the Discord and he was, like, really frustrated with all the pings he kept getting from it. Let's just do, like, Poison Dart Towers, I guess. Make them all tier 3. That went fine, even though I forgot to use my Lich. What do we got anyways? We got Explodinator up top with a big lane. And it doesn't want to tell me where the other boss is going to be, so it's probably in the middle. I don't actually know how that works. This map, like, you're supposed to get 2 special enemies, right? But it only shows you 1 spawning sometimes. You guys are seeing this too, right? Looking at these? See the one up there. Not in those 2. There, or at the bottom. I don't know why it does this. Let's see. This is more than fine. I assume it's in the middle, but like, I did not want to upgrade that twice. I wanted to do the Poison Dart Tower. We're fine though. I assume it's in the middle, but middle should be fine. It's got its own like super defense setup. Cross poison darts with like maw walls and ultra buffing trees. Freeze the enemies. Miss your freeze on the enemies. Yeah, what is it? Exploding in the middle as well. Alright, super not worried about anything. Explodinator, I think, needs a little bit of work. Or I don't know, maybe it's like hard at the earlier levels, but if that's the case, it did not scale well into Nightmare 4. Those things do less damage than a regular Cobalt, I'm pretty sure. I think they've got like some sort of like AoE attack thing, like explosion maybe on death. When they detonate, maybe? It does like a bunch of fireworks or something. So I guess that would be like a deterrent from building close to your walls, but other than that, like, they don't pose a threat at all. To deal with them, if I don't have the damage, I just face tank them, because they can't kill anything that has any health put into them. It's kind of a shame. Damn. Do my snipes always do so much damage? I'm on Nightmare 4, right? I am. Alright, let's get the cheat towers up to where they need to be. Speaking of cheat towers, I'm actually missing one for safety down here, I think, right? Yeah. Before I, like, lose Wave 7 to one Draken that decides to turn around, let's drop this here. Let's see. There, one of you. You, and I think I've got them all after I do that one, right? Ah, whatever. It'll be fine. Oh, also, there's no reason for me to forget to do this. Let me join the group chat. I was supposed to rejoin, and I forgot to. So if anyone wants to join... Yeah, that's true, Link, you're right. It's so annoying, too. Then, like, I've gotten the one flyer come down this way. They almost always go north, but I've had one go this way. That's a pain as well. Who hurt my tree? Rude. Wow. When I use it as a wall, it doesn't have any aggro. When I don't use it as a wall, something hits it. Come on, game. In reality, it was probably like a rocket from the roller or something. Oh. I like it. That shot does so much damage, it doesn't even need to freeze, it just kills. You're like level 30, can you join? I mean, sure, Void, but if you're level 30, I'm gonna kick you. Void's, if you guys don't know, Void's level 50 and beyond, for sure. You can join though, man. Free helmet. Well, it's not free, it's kill rollers for me so I don't die again. One down there. Alright, we got two. Kind of spread out. This is a pretty long lane. So I think I'll probably do this one second. It's super ultra band. That's true, he is super ultra band. So if this one's gonna be done second, let's upgrade that wall to 1.6 mil. I have a feeling that lane will be fine by the time I get there. Let's do this one more time. I'll take out this guy first, I think. And then that far lane over there actually is the big lane as well. Must be safe against flyers, safe against these guys. One more for you. It looks good. I mean, I think I'm good. I don't know. Maybe I should just do this guy up here since I can deal with that lane during the wave. I don't know. Screw it. I'll go get ready. I've got my Dryad in my third slot. So if for whatever reason I lose some DPS, I can switch off. It's gonna be a little rough. I'm not gonna have a Lich up for the second one unless I do some like hero swapping for my Dryad's Lich, but it should be fine. I mean, I took down the last one basically without a lich. Because I'm an idiot, but that doesn't change the fact that I took it down. I'm not too worried, the Maw Walls can take quite a beating too, especially when they're HP buffed. Can I join being level 1? If you can prove to me that you finished the campaign, then I don't have a huge issue with that. That's a tavern. That being said, like, being level 1 can't really participate at all, so I kind of don't like that. Oh god! I hate his rockets. Oh god! Nice. Alright. Where's the other guy? He's almost at the wall. I gotta check, like, was he speedy? Don't rocket me while I walk by. He did? Keep the wall alive? We're good. That was a little rough, but we good. This might actually be shorter than the south lane now that I'm looking at it. And the fact that it had a bunch of like big ol' enemies there, I should have dryaded it up. Oh well, we lived. That's what counts. I mean, I had a mini heart attack, but it's fine. Alright, Skelly boss down below, Quibbly in the middle. Let's do one of you. Quibbly's annoying as heck, but it should be fine. I think I've got all the PDTs where I want them, so let's tier 2 all the buffs. I think, does that increase the damage protection? It does. So that's actually pretty useful for this setup. I'm so confused. Now we Rito Babtrage? What is that supposed to mean? You can prove it. You can prove what? Oh my god, I'm so confused. Did I miss something? Alright. Now we riot? Oh. I mean, like, I know you finished the campaign. I was kind of saying it for everything else. Let's do this. There we go. Shadowhammer, yo, what is going on? Alright, who wants to put their money on 3 siege rollers? Next wave? That completely screw me over? Like, I'll put my monk in my deck as well, and I'll have all 3 of my siege roller takers out and ready to go. Is it worth farming 750 gear before a rework? It's probably never worth farming 750 gear. Ever, because 750 eye power worth of stats isn't really worth it. It's always just been kind of like something to collect if you didn't really need to worry about gearing anymore. That being said, like, we don't know how they're gonna set it up so that our current gear isn't completely useless come work, but they are looking into it and trying to figure that out. In a forum post, Haddad was saying that he wasn't sure how he was going to do it, but he didn't want to just wipe all our current gear. But I don't think it's worth farming the 750s necessarily. Just look for gear like you normally do, and in some way or another it'll still be useful. I just don't know how. Or hopefully it will. They're trying to make sure. But who knows how it'll happen come time to put the patch out and what they figure out. I don't know, I wouldn't worry too much about gearing. But, like, It does look like there will be still some relevance to our stuff. How much, I don't know. Okay, what are you? Ogre? That's a good sign. At least one ogre. Roller. I think that's a roller up north. So I've got 2 rollers. One in the middle, one up north. That's terrifying. Like, actually, that's terrifying. So let's max out this wall. Put another point into that. Luckily, it's a weak lane, so I can get in there and DPS once I get up here. I just gotta make sure I take down the middle. You haven't finished what anyway? I'm so confused. Like, you never finish the campaign at all? Because, like, you should. There's a lot of goodies you can get from doing the campaign. We'll do this. Yo, they said from the beginning that you shouldn't worry about doing that. You get the perfect stats and passives. I mean, I did it anyways, because I'm a masochist, and for the 3 months from Dryad to this patch coming out, I wanted to have the right stuff. But, like, I don't think it was ever recommended to do the perfect rolls, and they said so, I think, from the beginning, like, not to worry about that. Just get one that kind of looks like what you want. I'm taking a sec here because my right leg fell asleep, and I want to get some blood flowing before I start this match. But let's see. So we got this and the big lane. This is terrifying, so let's bring out the monk as well. And I might use my monk to take this guy down, since he's got the resists on him. If he can't take him down, then I'll switch off to this to finish it off. Probably. Yeah, I don't think the eye power is changing. If I had to guess, like, I'm pretty sure we'll have the same eye power. The game will just get harder with what we currently have. You're addicted to D, but I could never get into DD2. I'm going to try again, but what is this re-gear you mentioned? They're changing up the complete, like, gear and passive system of the game. Probably sometime in February. Like early February, mid-February, if I had to guess. So, like, how the current gear system works is going to be completely different. You won't need nearly as many heroes. So, like, you can play now, but it might be worth your time to wait until that patch comes out. But, like, if you're just really interested in playing, it seems like you can get some decent Nightmare Forest stuff and then be fine to go once that happens as well. But their whole system's changing, and it might make some of what we have now irrelevant. It's not like a full wipe or anything, though. Like, they said they're not going to do a full wipe, specifically relating to this patch as well. And actually, it's not a bad time, because it's going to be the case now that your DPS hero is also going to be your builder heroes as well. Yeah, they are reducing RNG, I think. I don't know, we don't have all the details on what's coming yet. But anyways, yeah, like they're redoing like gear, RNG, passive drops, I don't know, a lot of things. Like, it's gonna, the core systems of the game are getting completely like turned on their heads. And like what we're doing now, gearing and stuff, like I don't think it'll be completely irrelevant, but it's not gonna be like super relevant either, depending on how they do it, how they do the switch. They might have it so you only keep your gear. I'm hoping that like their new passive system, like our current gear, gets us those new passive things, but we'll see. Alright, that was enough talking to get that out. So, oh Void, you're a savior, dude. Coming in just in the nick of time when I'm worried about this map. So I'm gonna hold on to this mana though for repairs. So we've got here, we've got north. If you've got, oh my god, do you actually have that monk? Let me see. Yeah, oh no, that's your builder. Damn it, I thought you made the Harvey Fist DPS monk that I want to make. With your pull smash, that would have been hilarious. Sorry, fourth slot is monk, third slot is what you call him. One, two, three, four, five, six. I can't get in there. He has a lot less health. Oh no, I think they had 4 health last time too. Oh my god, you took out the north one while I was doing the middle one. That actually kind of sucks, but we didn't get legendary drops anyway, so it don't matter. You do have that DPS monk. I don't really need to see it, but you're more than welcome to join if you want to just, you know, play games and hang out. You know, they should make it so Siege Rollers guaranteed drop a legendary. Because right now, like... It was meh. I don't know if it's better or not, but like, it works. And that's kind of why I want one. I watched El Juso's... I don't know what I'm saying. I probably shouldn't just say things that sound like words sometimes. But I watched Juicebag's video, I think, on it, and it looked like it worked. This is not really better. I'm not gonna bother leveling it up. Didn't get the stuff I wanted on the helmet. Sucks.